Legendary souls. My name is Joff and I assist people raise their vibration. A powerful message of letting go is imminent. It's coming in hot. And what letting go actually does. Letting go is very anti-system. The Matrix wants you to stay attached to it, stay attached to others that are part of it. Therefore, letting go is not given the respect that it is. You know, because with letting go comes new opportunities, comes new energy. Letting go. And that's the thing, is everyone's having a unique experience. Letting go of what? Well, that's up to you. That's up to you. Everything is different. Like, I feel the power of letting go of things that no longer serve you, but no longer serve me. What happens in the letting go is something new comes in. Something new has access to come in. Because sometimes all we've got to do is just finish off a couple of cycles, whatever it is. And letting go. Whatever it is. You know, could be just physical thing or a non-physical thing. Could be the past. Sometimes some things in the past. And just letting it go. Instead of holding on to it, let it go. And embrace the new. Embrace what comes in. Because what comes in is a purified energy. It's a new energy. That's the beautiful thing about letting go, is that sometimes you could have all your hands, basically, all your hands. Yeah, best way to put this. You could have basically a lot of energy attached to a lot of different areas. We'll remove the hands from this. You have your energy could be very attached to a lot of other people or activities or whatever. And all of a sudden you let go of a couple of these things, and maybe you don't even replace them. You're like, shit, I feel a bit lighter. You know what I mean? Like, for example, it could be a TV show. Let's say, for example, a TV show that's like, for me, I watched Walking Dead, you know, that zombie TV show. I watched that shit for years. It would have been maybe 10 years ago now. Maybe a little bit less than that. I don't know time. But I remember when I let that go, I stopped dreaming about zombies. Sounds a little bit crazy, but what came from that was the non-normalization of zombies being out there. Even though it was there's a lot of metaphors in that, to be honest. We can go deep with this maybe another time. But what happened with that, it was distorting my reality, because the subconscious mind is very active, and it was looking at this TV show like, what, there's zombies out there? You know what I mean? You could do some research into what the subconscious mind is. Good idea, because the subconscious mind is always active. But anyway, I'm speaking about my experience here. When I let go of that, it just assisted in my experience. And all of a sudden, I feel like it assisted me to let go of TV. Because that was one of the main things I used to love watching zombie shit for some reason. I mean, again, I know my experience. I could go deep with this, but I'm just talking about what it led to. And it led to me letting go of TV. These days, all I watch on the TV is basically soccer, football, cricket, just sports. On mute these days most of the time as well. But that's my experience. I'm not saying for you to do that. I'm just saying that sometimes I watch a funny movie. I love funny movies. But that's what I'm saying, is that letting go of some old heavy energy leads to purify and like purification in your experience. And what I'm saying by that is that letting go of this zombie TV led to just basically strictly sports and funny movies. And then it probably it led to something like spending more time in nature, or spending more energy on something that was really in harmony with me. The new energy was able to come in. And sometimes that's the thing, is when you let go of old energy, replace it with nothing. Because again, like I said, you've got too much, your attention has been too kind of taken up. So all of a sudden you're watching zombie stuff, and then you're just kind of watching a whole bunch of different TV programs, playing video games excessively, I'm not saying this was me, but just it could be, hanging around a whole bunch of people. No time for thyself. No time for thyself. And all of a sudden you let go of a couple of these things, these activities as well. And all of a sudden you're doing the things that you actually want to be doing. You let go of the old to bring in the new. That's why letting go is always going to bring in new opportunities. Always. And that's the thing, is letting go of, say, for example, an old job, something that no longer serves you, doesn't feel right. Because we're moving into, we are actually already in the age of Aquarius, the golden age. And our feel is everywhere. You should never discard or disregard your feel. Your feel, go with your feel, always. And that's why if you're not happy in a, I don't know, it could even be in a companionship with someone, or just a friendship or a relationship or whatever, you're going to have to address it, or you're just going to continuously making it heavier and heavier and feeling like shit. And then when that heavy energy gets released, letting go of, and something new is going to come in. Or you can purify and talk about it. Yeah, because with letting go comes, again, new opportunities. Yeah, and sometimes if it's about letting go of the past, sitting with it. I suggest to go to nature by yourself, phone on airplane mode, and just feel whatever's come up, feel what wants to come up and leave. Just feel it. Allow it to be felt through, and then let it go. And move forward, knowing that you've felt it. Sometimes we have emotions, energy in motion, emotion, that are stuck energy. And all that stuck energy wants to do is to be addressed and to be felt through and to be let go of and move forward. Yeah. And that's what it's all about as well. Usually when we let go of things, there's lessons to be learned. Yep. That's the beautiful thing about it as well, isn't it? Lessons to be learned. Learn the lessons. Let it go. Move forward. New energy comes in. Because what happens in the learning of the lessons, you remember who you are. You remember that, how you want to experience this place, how you want to perceive this place, because it's all a choice ultimately. And the more that you raise in frequency, that the perception of everyone is very united, It's usually very peaceful and strong as well. You've got to stand up for yourself. Very important. So, there's many people speaking about letting go these days, and to rewire the perception of it, because in the Matrix, letting go is a negative thing, whereas in the fifth dimension, letting go is everything. You got to let go of the third dimension, because the third dimension is dead. It no longer exists. And the only reason that the third dimension exists is because people believe in it. There, I said it. The fifth dimension is here and now. We are there. We are currently living in this new frequency, this higher vibrational frequency. And that's why the more that people purify their experiences, let go of the old, bring in the new energy, spend some time in the sun and in nature. Highly suggest. Breathe out there. You'll love it. No need to thank me. Thank yourself. And you'll bring in the new energy, the fifth dimensional energy, which is purity, peace, harmony. Harmony with the land, harmony with yourself, harmony with the legends around you. So let go of the old, bring in the new. Just be you. I reckon that'll do this one here. If you enjoyed this, please feel free to share it. And remember, with an open mind and an open heart, anything is possible. Namaste. Peace and love to you all.